Hey, what's up, everybody? I keep forgetting to close my bathroom door for these. There we go. So, I wasn't actually planning on streaming today, if I'm being completely honest. Hang on, let me get this mic out of here. I wasn't planning on streaming today, if I'm being completely honest. Because I was actually supposed to be going on a date today. Unfortunately, the date had to take a rain check. Their work was being stubborn on something. So that got pushed back to Sunday. So yeah, I rushed home and went ahead and got the stream started. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Instead, we are playing Elden Ring. We are currently in the Weeping Peninsula. I forget exactly where we are. I know we just completed a cave, but I forget the exact. Okay, we're here, which means I don't think we have taken out the guy at the top of the cliff yet. You know, that was meant to hit him, but I kind of just got stuck on him, so... Also, I'm not taking on that thing for a little while. I know it's not technically a boss fight, but at the same time, I just don't want to deal with it. It's not even really useful to me until later on in the game when I finally start getting remembrances. Also, honest question. Like, honest question. What does this Site of Grace even do? Like, there's nothing here. Other than that walking mausoleum, but even then there's one that's closer to it, down by the merchant. Actually, have I done... Yeah, I've done the catacomb. I've done the Erd tree here. So yeah, I think that's all I have left now I'm thinking about it. He's just talking to that merchant, getting the sacred tear from the church up here. And then we're good to go into Castle Morne itself. By the way, if you guys are wondering about the armor selection, I am playing on Wretch, so I did not start with any armor. It's been very entertaining because it... Ow! Fuck off! They fucking surrounded me. Son of a bitch. I'm really just demonstrating how bad I can be at this game sometimes, huh? Those are just normal Godric soldiers, and I was fucking up so bad on them. Right, these guys... Oh, fucking hi there. What, do you want a hug? Okay, your little butt buddy saved you from death for a little while, but... Fuck you all. And I got my flask back, so you really didn't achieve anything. This is the weird one that's like shaped, like L-shaped. Yeah, Sacred Tear, another Site of Grace. Only other thing I want to do real quick is I do want to check that merchant. I don't know exactly what he has off the top of my head, so we'll check what he has. See if there's anything useful. I don't have 2 gold seeds. I do have enough to level up, though. We'll keep leveling up endurance. I like having heavier armor. I'm getting a bit of lag in the game itself. Are you guys getting that too? The whole one person watching me, which I'm still like 90% sure is just myself. Go down here, grab Selin.
It will do no good, I swear it.
I just not realized, in addition to ice freezing her in that position, those are like daggers too. She's like stabbed into place there. Okay, I forget exactly what I need to do here. Good spell, though. If I remember correctly, I just go back and talk to Selen about that? Like, hey, why was there a clone lady of you?
There you are. Shall we commence?
No? Apparently that's not what we do. Hang on, let me look this up. Don't drop the controller. Alright, the Selen quest line. Okay. Okay, I can't do anything with her until Mount Gelmir. And I want to do Mount Gelmir before I kill Radon. So that's what we're dealing with here. Regardless, though, we now have the Witchbane Ruins discovered. We know where Selen is. We can go back there at a time of our choosing. Last thing I want to do real quick before we head into Castle Morne and toward the Lean and Misbegotten is I want to talk to this merchant down here. I could also go to Lanedale. There is a transporter chest up there that takes you to like part of Lanedale. There's not much there, but it'd still be interesting. Plus I think you can teleport straight back, so...
It's been an age since I've seen a cow. Can I help?
Okay, this guy sells a lantern. Do I already have a lantern? I don't think I do, so yeah, we're gonna buy that. And smithing stone. Ooh. You, my friend, are very useful. Zweihander too. And and 3 stone sword keys. Alright, well, unfortunately for you, sir... Actually, we're gonna sell off a bunch of the runes we got. Because why not? But unfortunately for you, they made purchasing stuff in this game a lot easier at the Round Table Hold. So we're gonna buy out your stock of those, and now you are borderline worthless to me for the moment. So...
Safe.
Close your eyes.
Enough pity. Sent into savagery. Offered by a highwayman. I must have lost my touch.
If you ever had it to begin with, sir. I am sorry. I always feel bad killing merchants in this game. But at the same time, having their bell bearings makes it so much easier to buy shit. I think we're gonna get Vigor up to a nice round 30 before we stop leveling it up. I think about it. But that is... No, we are gonna get the transporter chest trap to Lanedale real quick, and then we'll move on to Castle Morne itself. Yeah, you cannot convince me at this point that the one viewer that I always have is not just me on the stream manager. Like, it is. Okay, I'm getting jumped. Fuck off. Who just shot at me? Oh, and that's a lot of people. You know what? Fuck it, we're going in. You just pancake both your friends here. Oh, you stagger to that, huh? Alright, fuck your horse. And fuck you. That was actually incredibly risky, because that ballista guy is still alive. If I had gone just a hair further, I might have gotten a bolt to the bum. I need to focus more on this game than like trying to make jokes. I think that's what's getting me hit a lot of the time is I'm just trying to be comedic. Yep, there's the transporter trap I was talking about. I don't know why I was hitting Y. I knew that was a transporter trap, but there's nothing in transporter trap chests. Yeah, this teleports you straight to the end of the fucking game, by the way. Lanedale is like an end game area. There's not even a way from here to explore the rest of it. You just end up here. I'm not even sure why you end up here now that I think about it. Other than I know there is something... There's like a giant at the top of the staircase. But I legitimately forget why you end up here. Also, there is a teleporter, isn't there? There's like a teleporter at the end of this that's inactive at the moment. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. Oh, that's not a lot of poise. Good sir, fuck you. Okay, we can do this. That's not an unmanageable amount of damage. Sir, can you fuck off with the slams? Oh, he's doing this. I rolled into that last one. God damn it, I was drinking. I was in the middle of drinking a flask. Alright, come here, big guy. Round 2. After, of course, I collect my runes. That was a bit too close to the explosion on that one. I was forgetting you have to do that one. I don't remember that doing that much damage. I really don't. It's fine, it's fine. Wake up, big asshole. Maybe don't take your eyes off the giant trying to kill you. That's probably a good starting point. Sir, this isn't fair. I can't reach your fucking legs. Oh, I see. You're just gonna fucking flamethrower me. Golurk used flamethrower. It wasn't very effective, was it? Oh god, this one might be, though. It's a Pokemon joke for you, by the way. I guarantee you Robert's not even watching, so probably no one got it. In fact, I don't even think Golurk can learn flamethrower now I think about it, so that joke didn't even make any sense. I don't know, I'm getting into semantics at this point. Kind of just trying to entertain an empty crowd. Oh, down he goes again! Oh, it's on this side. It's always so hard to tell which side this ends up on. Alright, have you learned to stay down yet? Nope. Rocky's going in for round 3. Flamethrower coming. And down he goes! Timber! He's just about there. Just about there. There he goes. Alright, good night, sweet friends. Oh, that's what's up here! HP regen. And my headphones are about to die. Fuck! I mean, I can play without sound. That's not a huge issue. Oh, shit. I can't even do what I usually do, because usually when this happens, I like unplug my mic and plug it in using that. Yeah, if you want to know how far that transport chest takes you, that's how far. But usually whenever my headphones are about to die, I unplug my mic to plug them in. So yeah, I'm just gonna be playing this without sound soon. Oh, what time is it? It is morning. I need to wait till night because, fun fact for you, and this is one that I don't think I found until I looked it up. There's a death bird on the... There's a death bird in a lot of places, but more specifically there's one in the Weeping Peninsula. And just like the Knight's Cavalry, death birds don't show up unless it's nighttime. So, onward, Torrent. Let's go kill a bitch. Like up here somewhere. Or maybe he's like down a tier. Yeah, I think he's like... Yeah, he's over by those ruins. Let's see, did I get myself stuck in the geometry? Can I not go up that? He's on like the other side over here. You can see the blood stains. Yes, because that's what I wanted to lock onto. The random ass sheep. Sorry, Torrent. Okay, so I don't make the rest of you guys sick, how about we stop locking onto his head? I was hoping the tech wouldn't get me. Oh, don't you guys... I was about to say don't get involved, but I think the Deathbird took care of that for me. Thank you, sir. Oh god, that's a grab. Down you go. Okay, that hit me, but it didn't do damage. I think I found the secret to fighting Deathbird. Just find a spot of low elevation. Down you go again. Yeah, these things aren't nearly as bad as when you fight their variant later on, the Death Right Birds. So those things have a phase 2. And that phase 2 will kill you. Very easily. I alt-tabbed out of my game for some reason. There we go. Sacrificial Axe. Ooh. I can use it. Hatchet used an ancient sacrificial rite. A deathbird is depicted as a malevolent deity. The power of the rite yet lingers. A small amount of FP is... Ooh. I didn't even realize it had that effect. I might end up using that, honestly. I mean, granted, it's a small axe. Normally I'd like to use a great axe, but still, FP restored on kill. Not bad. I saw this earlier when I was heading toward the Deathbird fight. That, and we can also grab this map. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're heading. And I think the giant saw me. Yep, the giant definitely saw me. So if you're having trouble getting to Castle Morne, which I would hope you're not, because it's honestly not that difficult to avoid that giant, just hang a right. Or not hang a right, hang a left. The rocks around this area will keep you safe for most of it. Just make sure you stay on Torrent for this section, because this is a poison swamp. And then this is the only part that he can actually aim at you for. It's time to jump with whenever he shoots an arrow. He should be fine. Oh, I'm not hitting the weak point. There we go. Nice job, Achilles. And here we are at Castle Morne, ladies and gentlemen. I still am genuinely curious what the hell the purpose of this room is. Like, there's nothing in there. Like, does an NPC show up there later? Like, what's the point of that? Do I ever know the point of the rest of this castle? It's to give me a fucking headache. There are so many things at this, like, initial part. It's ridiculous. And I still can't upgrade my weapons past +1 or +3. Because, fun fact, Melina still hasn't given me my fucking invitation. dogs in this game so much. Like, they're just on the right side of annoying. It really piss me off. Yeah, I thought I alerted the horde. I meant to drink a flask. You saw him pull it out for like the half second before he decided to trip over his own feet and stumble right into a machete. This place fucking blows. Like, it's not even really that bad, it's just annoying. Honestly, you know what? That is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make some bone darts. Just to catch aggro. They always wait just a little longer than I think they're going to. Fuck you! Alright, get your ass over here. The wonders of aggro. I think I perfectly threaded the needle on that one. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and aggro the big fella. Over here, big guy. Pancake whip. Get out the air. And we're just gonna kill you. Okay, he already saw me, but your friend here didn't, so he will pay for you not warning him. Probably the worst way ever. I gave him a great sword colonoscopy. Okay! Now that all of these fuckers are dealt with, let's say hi to the Pumpkinhead again. Man, you guys really aren't shit. I remember being, like, I know I've said this before, but I remember being fucking terrified of those things when I was playing a mage build. Because that helmet is just low enough to where all of your mage spells hit it. And that reduces the damage they do, even though normally defenses aren't that great against magic unless it's specifically like a mage from Raya Lucari or something. But yeah, Bad Pumpkinhead's always fucked with me as a mage. Because another thing is the helmet itself reduces headshot damage. And since their head is so big, it is very easy to hit that and get that reduced damage. By the way, I know about the other path. I'm just taking this one first. just because I like taking care of these guys. The winged misbegottens. It's because it's so fun to knock them right out the fucking air. Alright, down the ladder. We go talk to the big wig in charge. Yeah, my headphones are still beeping at me. God, that was like 3 of them. That was like 3 stance breaks all at once. Out the air. You want to hear about that being satisfying? Yeah, there's nothing there. Alright, how's it going? I believe your name is Edgar?
I'm Edgar.
Yep.
Warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morne won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology.
Sacrificial. That's a hell of an apology. Here, I got a letter from a blind girl.
Arena. Thank you. I'm in your debt, but I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured sword of Morne does not fall into the wrong hands. If you see her father will come for.
Okay.
If you see Arena, her father will come.
I'm going to get the next site of grace before I teleport back and tell Irina. Because if I remember correctly, some shit goes down. So yeah, we're gonna get the next site of grace, and then we're gonna go talk to Irina. So anyway, how's everyone's day been? I don't even know if I have anyone in here. I haven't been able to check chat for a little while. Oh, got stuck. If there is, like, yeah, I'm still at 1 viewer, but if there is someone out there who's actually watching my content and not just me on the dashboard, thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. You are the MVP at the moment. And if you are someone random watching, spread it around. Share my stream around. I would honestly really appreciate it. Just any amount of viewers I can get, greatly appreciated. Oh, there's a lot of people fighting up here. These are the peasants too. Well, there's some knights, but it's mostly the peasants. Alright. Proclong Finger Remedy. Useful if anyone in the chat wants to join in on anything, but at the moment, not the most useful. Oh, steel wire. That's the one with the flamethrower skill, so that's actually really fun. Alright, up, up, up. I don't even remember what's up here. I don't think there's anything that I think about. Yep. We just head back down. And if I remember correctly, the site of grace is over on this end of the castle. Yeah, it's over here. You just need to have good eyes. This one's a little hidden. But now that we got this one, we've basically skipped a good chunk of the castle when we come back, so let's go ahead and teleport to the Bridge of Sacrifice. This is the one right next to Irina. By the way, this is sort of like a... I'm not officially labeling it as a tutorial, but this is kind of a tutorial on how to 100% the game. Right, that's what happens to her. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'd say she's pretty well dead. Makes me wonder if you can use her for Vare's questline now I think about it. Is that kind of fucked? That's the first thing that crosses my mind is, ooh, can you use this? Because part of Vare's questline is you need to soak a cloth in Maiden's blood. I'm wondering if she qualifies. Then again, there's a lot of people saying that she turns into Hyetta, so maybe not. I don't know. I ain't too bothered by it one way or the other. Why do I hear a bug? Like, I hear a scarab somewhere around here. Right, these things are only really weak to pierce. Do I have anything that deals pierce? At least it might be pierce. I think it might actually be bludgeoning. I don't know. All I know is slashing doesn't do shit to these things. Surprise colonoscopy. Yeah, I definitely hear that beetle again. Oh, it's not in that alleyway. What the fuck is this thing? Go crazy. Fuck off, you weird slime things. I can hear it. Where is it? Come here, man. And down you go. These guys aren't really shit, but at the same time, I'm not really shit at this point. I'm still fairly early on in the game. So... Right, there's a chest. What do we got? Twin Blade Talisman. I believe that's the one that powers up the last attack in a chain. Not the most useful, considering that a lot of the later bosses force you to dodge after like 2 attacks. But still, nice to have. Is it like under the bridge? Where is this beetle? Oh, I jumped too far. Okay, we're good. There you are, you son of a bitch. Honestly, I didn't even need you. I just wanted to get the noise out of my fucking head. Alright. Careful about how you drop. Right there's a smithing stone too. And then if you drop poorly, you could die to a bunch of rats. Yep, I hear you, sons of bitches. That was amazingly terrible. Getting gnawed to death. This isn't how I go out. Fuck you. You were a big help. That's what you get for not fighting these things. Fucking coward. Alright, Leonin Misbegotten. This is sort of the last boss of any area before Stormgrave, now I think about it. Look at that health bar climb. The sad thing is I know it's going to mean jack shit when I get to the late game. Oh shit, he actually swung a dagger at me. Not the sky, you son of a bitch. Alright. The thing is I don't have 2 talisman slots yet, so I can't do the trick of switch to the Blessed Dew talisman to restore my health. But... oh, I pissed off the jellyfish. I pissed off the jellyfish. I landed on one of their heads, and it pissed them all off. I am sorry for Goomba stomping one of your friends. Making you all go the color of a cherry Jolly Rancher. Alright, we're going into this one less flask than I would really like, but let's do this. Leonin Misbegotten. This guy is staggerable. At least when he's not doing the roar. I stepped in too early. God damn, this guy does not have health. I'm not even using that upgraded of a weapon. Guy just gets bodied, doesn't he? I say that and I immediately get launched like a fucking ragdoll. I tickled his toes on that one. Oh, there we go. And achievement unlocked, defeat the lean and misbegotten. You need any more proof that I haven't played this game yet on PC? But we can now go back to... we gotta go back to the lift, don't we? Because that's the only way you can get up onto the wall. I'm just gonna run past everything. Fuck everything here. Hey, Mr. Pumpkinhead, for the first time ever, you can live. Most of the time I kill him on my way through this place. Up the ladder, up the ladder, up the ladder. That was so close to splitting my ass another way. Fuck you. Come on, get down here, you son of a bitch. I was out of stamina for most of that, and I just didn't care. I kept swinging. Yeah, you guys keep having your little war. God damn, sir! You got more feathers than the winged ones.
I'm in your debt for keeping the sword from those fallen creatures. I'm no longer bound by duty. Once I've rescued Arena, I will.
Oh.
Thanks to you, I will be reunited with Arena.
Oh,
And devote
no.
my remaining days to her. Arena has a gentle nature, though. I only hope it remains intact.
In a way, her nature remained intact. As for her throat...
Thanks to you, and devote Arena has I only hope.
Oh, boy. I remember this one. Back to the Bridge of Sacrifice, and this makes Edgar the Revenger. Also, to whoever just joined the stream, welcome. Yeah, there he is.
Arena, how could this be? My daughter deserved better.
Fuck, I forgot it was his daughter.
With me, I chose duty over my daughter's safety. And that is how fate has answered.
Oh, I do not feel good about that. The sad thing is we end up killing him later. But that is everything I can do in the Weeping Peninsula. So, up next we're heading up into Stormfront. Or Stormhill, or whatever the fuck it is. Oh, hey, it's a Gavin. I'm doing pretty good, man. I wasn't even really planning on streaming today. Just ended up... Because originally I was supposed to go on a date today, actually. And she had to take a rain check just because work had something. Regardless, didn't work out for today. We have rescheduled to Sunday. And so I rushed back home and tried to get the stream. I was like a minute or two late. to the 5 p.m. that I promised, but yeah, regardless. If I remember correctly, there's a catacomb somewhere around here. Is there like one layer up? And this is where we do like the invasion. I remember there being a catacomb like in this wall. Yep, here it is. Really well hidden, by the way. If it wasn't for that ghost glow, you wouldn't see it. There's a bunch of stuff like that in this game. Ah, the Death Touch. I remember this place. I'll go ahead and set this as our spawn point. Yeah, Gav, I hope you're doing pretty good today, too. Good to hear from you, man. It's been a while since I've even talked to you. I'm sorry I haven't been playing Warhammer in a while. I've just been falling asleep a lot earlier than I usually do. So. Like, I'm asleep by like 10:30 at the latest at this point. Yeah, I remember this place. I also refer, if I remember correctly, when I first played this game, I referred to this place as Skelly Hell. Okay, by chance are you wanting to play something tonight? Maybe. I might play something tonight. It really just depends. Oh god, ow! Fuck! Right off! I got distracted. Now, Gav, I don't blame you for that one, but holy shit, I nearly died. Oh, that's why I remember this place. This is the place where you get the Uchi. There we go. And fuck you. And fuck you. We've been starting early at like 8. Ooh, I might join in then. Honestly. Because if you're starting at 8, that's not bad at all. Yeah, I know you're a skeleton, so wake the fuck up. If there was another skeleton up there that want to come down here early. To see just how rusty I am at Elden Ring, by the way. I should be a lot better than I'm playing. I'm just playing kind of recklessly. If there's the other skeleton archer I was worried about. Fuck off. You don't know. You're dying for your crimes on this one, sir. You shall not escape justice. And from the top ropes. This one's super straightforward. It's kind of annoying. It's because all of the enemies in this dungeon require a double tap. Oh, that's right. Pulling that lever spawns more of them. But I just can't be fucked. I'll be honest with you. I'm not turning around. is your reward for bothering me. Congratulations. Alright. What is the boss? Is this just another one of the burial watchdogs? Or is this the paired one? I always forget what the boss is. Like, I remember the dungeon itself, I forget the boss. Oh, this is the black knife that's like half dead. Alright, come on, buddy. Really likes hanging out in those shadows, huh? Too bad for him, he kind of backed himself into a corner. Assassin's Crimson Dagger. Always a good talisman to have. And I forget if the B-side quivered. Normally we don't have a chest like this. Yep, so Death Root. Actually, I don't even have the beast eye yet, do I? I haven't talked to Gronk. I need to do that. Onward to Caelid, aka Hell in Elden Ring form. I don't know why I thought I could jump that. Yeah, you don't want to know how long it took me to realize that if you do D's quest line, it gets you an easy teleport to the Dragon Barrow. This shit is so well hidden. It's like behind a church that you get distracted. It's behind a church, and the church has such a great item inside it that you get distracted by it. Because that's the church that gives you the physics class. Yeah, hey Gronk. I'm not going to be giving you, I believe 5 death roots, the one that causes him to go berserk. So I'm going to avoid that number till I have a good enough weapon to fight you. I'll give you 2 death roots.
I smell it. Feed it me. Tarnished. I shall grant thee. Feed me.
So we get Bestial Sling, the Claw Mark Seal, and the Beast Eye. And a really nice teleport to Caelid later on in the game. But regardless, let's continue on in Stormhill. I need to grab my laptop actually real quick. Just cause I like being able to look up locations and see what all's nearby. So let's see what we got. As far as what's near here, we could get Alexander. I forget if I've grabbed him yet or not. I think that's one of the last things I did in the last episode. We'll see. If I haven't gotten him, he should be around here. Yeah, I think right there's like the pit he gets stuck in. Yep, right here. So, yeah, we already took care of that here. Which means... we've already killed that one. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and keep going then. Keep trucking down this path. So I believe it's night, which means that the death bird in this area will spawn. Still trying to figure out what causes Melina to give me the invite to the round table. Because she hasn't given me the invite yet, and I've done all of the Weeping Peninsula, I've done all of Limgrave. Like, I've done a shit ton. I'm being very reckless. Fuck off, Pooch. There we go. Beast Crest Heater Shield. Always good to have a new shield. Alright, back on Torrent. Yeah, right here I think is where the Deathbird spawns. Yep. Ow. Oh, don't go down there. This fucking giant... The balls on these things. I'm not going down there. You can fuck right off. Unless you want to turn around and kill that giant behind you, I'm not going to... You make it tempting. You know what? Fine. I'm going to take care of this giant first, and then we'll deal with your ass. Well, you know what? If you're going to take care of the giant for me... Not the three-way rumble I wanted. I'm not even a fan of wrestling. I don't want a triple threat. Okay, before I make my audience sick, we're gonna lock onto your body. So, goddamn, you never want to lock on this thing's head. That shit whips around more than Willow Smith's hair. Well, congratulations to the Rams that decided to fight Death's pet bird. But I don't think it worked out for you so well. I fucking hate these things so much. Like, they're not that annoying in this early part of the game, but, like, that one in particular just makes decisions that piss me off. I'm not even sure what all's down here. I'm just going down here to check. I don't even think there is anything down here. I'm not as much of a completionist about grabbing like weapons and armor as I am about like defeating bosses, but for some reason I want the Lancets on top of this room. I can't explain it. I just want it. Okay, what else do we got? What else? Well, we have their alarm system that did jack shit. Oh wait, it's night. The bell-bearing hunter's gonna be here, isn't he? Oh no, Bernal's here. I thought the bell-bearing hunter was supposed to show up.
Not seen you before. Name's, let me ask you, are you here and does your fate despite the... Yes, you're a takes me back. Any interest? All I know is this. Now's the time to pass.
Alright, what all skills you got for me, man? Stamp, upward cut. I believe I have that already. Warcry is pretty good. Quick Step's pretty good. Stormblade is ridiculously good. Yeah, overall, not really much for me. Mostly because I don't really use the skills all that much. Like, the only one I've been using is the pancake flip on this. Are you finally giving me my invite?
Forgive me. I've been testing you.
God damn, there's been enough tests to make it through 4 years of college.
If you had the met, it seems my worries were torrent. Had your, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one I can take you. Gathering place.
Yes, please. I've been waiting for this for a while. What the fuck took so long? You know how many people I've killed to get this invite? Arrived at the round table hold. Yeah, it took a fucking while.
You've met Garank, I take it.
Hey, D.
And owing to our duties shared, we're now comrades in arms. I think you've earned this. The power of the Golden Order to...
Tell me a little bit about
I
yourself,
serve
man.
the Golden Order, that I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth. And so it is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last.
Alright, so he sells a lot of incantations related to the Golden Order. Litany of Proper Death, I believe, just makes it so that skeletons immediately die. Yeah. And then Order's Blade is similar. It puts holy damage on your weapon, and then if you kill someone with it, they won't revive themselves. Very useful if you're fighting a lot of skeletons. However, the fact that they need both intelligence and faith makes me hate them for no real reason. I don't like... I don't like leveling up both of those. I can't explain it. I just don't like doing faith
see you've
and
just
intelligence.
arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by
So,
the two fingers.
I do have
and
to
explore
ask,
the secrets of the Golden
with
Order,
this
so that one
game's
day,
version
the
of
tarnished
faith,
of the Round
why do
Table
all of the
Hold should
priests
become
wear stuff that
Elden
wouldn't be
Lord,
out of place in
I
the
might
Spanish
counsel them,
Inquisition?
ensuring order
Like, that's,
within
he's literally
with
wearing a
proper
breaking
form,
wheel around his neck.
Writing rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
He also has a bowl cut around his
You
bandage.
do. Wonderful. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the two fingers?
Right, so he sells a lot of your incantations or your miracles from other games. Some of these are actually pretty useful. I might honestly think about picking up Magic Fortification just for when we get to Liurnia. And Flame Fortification's pretty good too. I don't know if I want to level up
May the
to
golden-
Faith to use Heal, but Heal is also really nice for just making your flask stretch out that little bit longer.
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me. Be sure
Will
to
do,
tell me if you
Dialis.
meet a young woman. She's a servant to mine. She's been my companion. I've lost count of the number of times. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy.
I've never actually done his questline, but I've heard it's good. Like I've legitimately never done his questline. I always forget about him, and then I never find him in Liurnia. He has a questline related to Volcano Manor and Jarberg.
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arm.
How's it going, Hugh?
I see you've noticed the chain. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it.
You're a prisoner?
No, don't read too much into it. I've no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails.
I never noticed it
Besides,
before.
it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
I've never noticed that before. Hugh is a misbegotten. I don't know how I never put that together. Normally I get to the Round Table Hold before I go to Castle Morne, and then I don't return until after I'm done. So I guess the misbegotten are just like fresh in my mind. But yeah, he has the same like look on his limbs as like the larger misbegotten. Also, don't worry, I know about the health debuff you get from this.
Fear. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round
That was my
Table
remote.
Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps?
I'm
Where I
curious
come
about that. I'm
from,
gonna look this up.
It is a sacred act.
I'm curious what Baldakin means. Baldakin. It's a canopy that is often used to cover or emphasize a significant person, place, or object. So it's the like curtain they put around thrones. Interesting.
Ah, my thanks, great champion. You are very warm. What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Yeah, so I wonder how many people don't realize that the blessing you get actually decreases your HP by a pretty significant margin. I believe it's like 15%. Yeah, like you can see the debuff in the upper left, the like red square with the down. So you pop this, and then the effect is active, and I believe it's until we rest we have that debuff. Yeah, it's just until we rest. if I remember correctly, you're Ensha, right? You're a bastard because of... So I always misinterpret what triggers him to invade. I never knew what it was. I thought it was just enough times coming back to the round table hold, he'll invade you. No, it turns out the thing that causes him to invade is you get half of the Halig Tree medallion. Oh god, I have a lot of merchant. Gavin, look away. You get to see the slaughter that I've been engaged in. Oh god. Yeah, we might have cracked cookbooks. You already got the cookbook off him. You had a cracked pot, though. The scale armor is not bad, and we're gonna buy that because I still need a chest piece. And then, honestly, nothing much from you. So, yeah, we now actually have decent armor. And we look pretty good, too. I always like the look of the scale armor. And the fact that it, like, jingles when you walk. Alright, just need to talk to Sir Gideon Ofnir.
I can't remember the
Whatever
last
the fuck
time
they
a
say
new
in the intro.
tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you well. It is safe here. Allow me a word. You are a mere house guest. Remember your plate.
Okay, asshole. Alright, I think that's everyone in here. I could be wrong, but... yeah. Ensha, Dialos, talk to Fia, use the Baldachins. I need to talk to her. Let me look up her quest line, because I'm genuinely curious. Because this is another quest I've never done, even though it leads to boss fight, more specifically Fortisax. Oh god, which one of these is her? Here we go. Okay, so in order to start her questline, you need to defeat Godric the Grafted. Then you come back and talk to Fia. But apparently you need to do Rogier's quest, which is a whole other thing. Beginning Ronnie's quest before the correct step will cause the quest to end. That's why I've never done this one either. God, there are so many things I gotta take care of. Okay, yeah, that's how that goes. Okay. There's a lot of things I gotta do, and honestly, I want to stream for longer, but I always get tired whenever I'm streaming. I'm gonna hop off, take a nap for a little while. Yeah. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. Ending the stream and